Jamaican music producer Walshy, one-third of the multi-platinum selling group Major Lazer, but dropping hints that the hectic pace of life on the road may have finally taken its toll.
Major Lazer.
Electro dance trio Major Lazer, no stranger to Jamaica, but preoccupied since their last gig here by what Jamaican member Walshy calls personal projects. Plus, Jillionaire left the group in 2019. He's been replaced by US DJ and record producer Ape Trumps.
So that's the first thing, is trying to think of when we can bring back the Major Lazer concert. Second thing is, of course, you guys know, Major Lazer, we've gotten into Afrobeats super heavy. We have for a while, you know, songs with Burna Boy years ago, and songs with all of these artists went no big. We had the song with them years ago. As well as Beyonce's last project, we had a song on there called Power, Afro House kind of song. We then just released an Amapiano album. It's called Piano Republic, with some of the top producers from South Africa named Major League, and also some of the top artists from South Africa.
The group has racked up some huge hits, including Lean On, a collaboration with French producer DJ Snake from their 2015 album Pieces the Mission, which garnered 2 billion views on YouTube and became Spotify's most streamed song of all time. Watch Out For This by Busy Signal, one of the tracks Lazer is best known for here. Despite the group's current focus on Afrobeats and Amapiano, Walshy hinting at more dancehall remixes to come.
Jiff? What if I told you we're working on the remixes right now?
Go right ahead.
Yeah, man. Man, big up TJ. With our show in St. Kitts. I'm with one of his DJs now, Brandon Lee, in a conversation about getting the stems. I really want to do that remix bad. Also, Bryson Messiah with the Taliban song. Him just do the remix, you know, with Burna Boy. But that remix is supposed to be dope, and I think we're going to do a remix of that as well. But for sure, the songs have the it, and I'm very glad that those songs are playing globally all over the world.
But your focus has been on Afrobeats for a while because you recognize what the commercial direction is. And it's not with dancehall right now, and Amapiano, whatever. You are moving in another direction, or you're exploring other possibilities.
That's the best way to say it, yeah, man. Same thing with my personal album with his all Brazilian music. You know, I see the potential, I see the reaction, I see the momentum from it. And it is true that dancehall has a moment where it did not have that momentum. But I do believe that this particular summer, them find a gear, man. And I hope that we continue to make big hits, international hits like the ones we've seen this summer.
Just cyclical, goes into the background or to kind of maybe rediscover its origins and where it needs to move? Or what? What happened? Why did dancehall lose its momentum?
I think you said it exactly the way it needs to be said. It's exactly that. Everything goes through this rebirth process. I think a great example, when Genius was a Make Him Dancehall, and everybody else say, yo, what that? 120 BPM dancehall, and it just took a while for everybody to say, yo, this bad. And then before you know, those are actually like classics now.
So major label deals recently for TJ and Massacre.
Yeah, Warner.
Is that a vote of confidence in dancehall at a time when dancehall's international market share seems to just shrink every year?
Like I said, I spend my summers between New York and Jamaica, and yo, you see New York, I deal with them song there. It's insane. It's insane. So big up every artist, man. Skilly, Skeng, Valiant, Bad. I mean, I saw him perform in St. Kitts, man. Wow. So I think that's also a part of what we always say was the problem. Also the performances, you know, the music, but also the live show. And then of course, the females are going, you know, you can't go around them. Shensia, Jada Kingdom, Coffee. The artists are bad right now.
What's happening with Major Lazer in terms of where the market is right now and its brand and its relevance? Are you guys still relevant?
That's a good question, because we haven't had a chance to test it, right? We're still touring, we're still doing headlining festivals, but does that mean relevant, right? So I think that's a great question, and I think that's something that would have to be tested in like a production show that we keep, where we sell a ticket and we say, yo, who are forward? then you will really see like if people them are still into what you're doing. Right now it's a great vibe, a great energy. I mean the summer is full of shows. So anybody could just say, yeah man, look on how much show me have. But I understand what you're saying, and I understand that the question is a lot deeper. And so therefore I would say that's a great question, and for sure I would love to test that soon and see. Maybe a show in Jamaica.
Or maybe not. Walshy Fire sounds like life on the road may be something he's seriously reevaluating.
How long can this body tour? How long can I go out there and say, yeah man, versus sitting at home and collecting royalties and publishing from producing. You know, I bought a farm 2 months ago, man. You know how much I love farm though? I love it. I opened up a bar in Wynwood in Miami called Dante's Vinyl Hi-Fi. Go check it out. And what I realized was touring is a disruptor to focus and to flow. It's very hard to be in several time zones in a week, doing this, doing that, and at the same time have a stream of focus which helps you build one particular project or an idea or a career. And so at some point I'll have to pick something and say, yeah man, this me I do.